Mhm.
Here we go. I should have unmuted myself. Hello, everyone. We're back for our last episode of our reactions to season 3. We have some great announcements that came out today that unfortunately we could not stay spoiler free from, but we will talk about that a bit today. Gentlemen, say hello.
Hello!
Hey, everybody, we're back.
Happy
For the
ReZero
last
Day.
episode, it's so sad, but we're here in this momentous day, and it's not all doom and gloom because, yes, we know there is an announcement at the end of this, which is Season 4.
Oh, it's coming on!
I don't
With a
actually
teaser.
think it's at the end of this. I think they just
It is.
released
Had
it
it.
after the
I
episode.
think it's a separate release after the episode itself.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's the end screen.
No,
I'm highlighting like the last little bit, and unless it's like literally the last frame, then
No.
it is not part of the episode. It was
I
just
think
a
it's
teaser
just-
released.
I think they just dropped a teaser trailer after it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, there we go.
Honestly,
we can
makes
watch that
sense.
after. I'm sure.
Sure.
everyone
I mean,
else-
I've already seen it, but yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. I need to add our chats, and we'll get started. We have a lot of stuff coming up. We have a bit of an announcement, kind of. We kind of sort of ruled it out and worked it out, so I'm going to announce it here. Now that we're done reacting to Season 3, because it's done after today, we will be using our Wednesday streams to continue Arc 6. So we are going to, as of right now, we're going to try to stream Arc 6 chapters twice a week. So we have chapters 7 to 9 this Saturday, so that would be 10 to 11 or 12 on this upcoming Wednesday. And then we'll keep going from there, Saturday and Wednesday. If we need to cancel a day, we will, but we'll definitely stream Arc 6 once a week. But for now, we are going to do twice a week moving forward. Our casts are all available, so we thought, why not?
Mhm.
And also
Yeah, that's
catch
right.
up.
All that extra work that we're doing, it's going to be quite a lot, but I'm glad that we're all here together in the interim between seasons.
hey,
Yes,
it's a great time, if any, to ramp up ReZero content. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a drought for a little bit, and that's okay.
And
Because
we'd
we will
be
be
in
here.
despair if the anime caught up to where we're at. So that's
Yeah,
why
that's-
we're trucking along for all of you.
That's the
Mostly
mission
for me.
statement of this this channel is to try and always be ahead of the anime in some way or view. You know.
Honestly, it wouldn't shock me if they do manage, if they like say release in the fall or even winter, if they do quote catch up, but I don't think they would finish before we do.
Yeah,
If
we're
that, make-
we'd
if that
probably
makes
finish-
sense.
Yeah. I know what you mean, because if the way it would pace it, if we're doing like 2 a week, right, it would be a thing of like they'd get to a point where they'd be close to where we're at, and then they might even divide it up into 2 cores. I don't know if they will. But...
That was my expectation.
Yeah, but there could be like a season gap there, or a bit of a wait there. Like, in all reality, it's likely we will finish Arc 6 before Arc 6 is finished by the anime, even if they're being made at the same time, you know?
Right, because the thought of them being done with Arc 6 less than a year from now is ridiculous. There's no way that they're doing the whole thing in that time. So,
I mean, yeah, maybe they do start in like the fall or something. It'd be weird, but I wouldn't be surprised.
They gotta capitalize, get that money while they can. Ooh.
I feel like if there hasn't been an initial date announcement now, it makes more sense for it to be in that sort of projected time.
mhm.
No, I could see it being further out, just because. Why not?
It could be winter too.
Yeah.
It
For
depends on
instance-
if they want to take a break partway through the season for either a core break or just a
Yeah.
anime season break and let themselves catch up and refine the last few episodes. But according to like the online discourse and rumor mill, as much as I absolutely despise it normally, it was supposed to be part of season 3, and
Yeah.
they just
That's pretty
shifted it
obvious.
into its own production, which makes me think that they probably already have like the first several episodes done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if they wanted to release the first core of that, they could probably do that by fall.
I mean, with our seeming understanding of how the production for this season has gone, right? It very much feels like they've had a lot of prep time. They've been working up to this for a while. They've been trying to get as much time as possible to polish it and really get it to the quality they want, like they have with this season. It gives me such supreme confidence. I'm just really, I'm excited to, so excited, obviously, to watch it and experience it. It's going to be amazing. But I also I have to feel really excited for, like, the people that are passionately working on this series. It must feel great to be working on this series right now.
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. Like, holy shit.
I'm really excited to see if, like, not obviously the cast would stay the same, but if, like, the crew is going to stay the same as well.
Production crew?
Yeah. Because, like,
I hope so.
Shinohara Sensei, the director for this season, has been doing incredible. So I would really like for him to keep going for Arc 6.
Yeah,
I trust it,
especially the emotional episodes.
Yeah.
I think, especially with some of the stuff we've seen with, like, the serious loops at the beginning of this arc, right? Like, I think he has a really strong direction based on the tone of the scene and, like, overall tone of the episode. I really want to see what he can do with that with Arc 6.
You were
And
saying,
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Sorry, I started getting excited and tracking the Arc 6 chapters while you guys were talking by dates. You go ahead, keep talking.
It's fine. I was gonna say, it's rare that we, like, any anime gets a director this dedicated, this perfectly fit. So, like, I do hope it stays, because it's not, we shouldn't take it for granted, really.
Oh,
No,
like,
it's
so
That
lucky.
we got the production. Yeah.
like, we know that he had that, like, supposedly there was, like, he really pushed for getting that first episode to be 90 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Supposedly, Katakawa was fiercely against it, so he was having to fight the, like, owners of the series to let him make a 90-minute premiere.
And if that's not proof of his dedication to it, I don't know what is, right?
I think it's very wise too, honestly. You know,
I imagine I imagine, especially, and this is just me speculating, but I imagine Tappei probably as well. Like, obviously he can't command production, but he does have a say. I imagine him and the director were really making sure that the episode was structured in such a way that it made it feel good as the introduction to the season, right?
Tappei, the creator of ReZero, of course, live tweets these episodes and is very active in the production, like most mangaka versus creator, like adaptations, right? But, like, there's only so much you can do, right? There's only so much you can have your finger on the pulse. But I do think that Tappei is more active in anime productions than most creators are, because of his history and actually working on, say, like Vivi, say, like, the new Super Body Sky. Like,
he's been a screenwriter.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he had a lot of say in what content was or wasn't fully, adapted in this part.
I'm sure he did.
Especially when it comes to cuts, I imagine he has a lot of purview.
Yeah,
100%. Because, like, he's not seen, like, hey, the anime, like, really missed this part in the stuff that he's been discussing for it. It's always like, hey, if you wanted more information, here's where, like, this part is relevant. Like, another benefit for him is that he is specifically a light novel author rather than a mangaka, so he doesn't have to spend nearly as much of every waking moment working on his work. He can. I don't know how he still writes as fast as he does, because sometimes he busts out 3 chapters a week, and it's insane.
He is insane.
He does cook every once in a while.
Love a king.
The power of a strong outline, sometimes,
And
sometimes
that
it possesses you.
Is able to type on the toilet, apparently.
Love it for him.
You know how it is.
It's just one of those things where it's really cool, because I feel like for a lot of the cuts for ReZero that it's either, it feels like two vibes. It's either, okay, it's whilst mayhaps not great for the long term of the story overall at points, and this is for specific cuts, when it comes to, like, the actual single production of an anime, it's a cut that makes sense over the entire thing. And the other side to that is the cuts where Tappei is like, I add I almost add stuff by cutting this. And I know that seems counterproductive initially by saying that, right? But just some of the stuff in this season where they've cut down, it feels to me they're almost saving it for later, or to pay being like, okay, I think in universe this makes a bit more sense to rearrange it like this. You know, it's really, really cool. It really does feel like the anime is trying to be like the finalized version of everything. You know,
Very much so.
Yeah, I think that's the nature of it. And you know what? The finalized version of the finalized version is today.
Yep.
True.
So let's say that we all get ready, and I think we've got everybody here. So why not go ahead and try to start getting right into it?
Yes, everybody has their copies up. Sorry, I'm still jotting down. If if my plan works, we can finish Arc 6 by early July. I'm just saying, and that gives us 2 months of leeway. The live recording, yeah, absolutely. But live recording is so different from just recording and not posting it anywhere. Arc 5 was done for 2 years, right? So like the fact that we could have it publicly done. Woohoo! Okay, I'm ready when you guys are. You tell me when you're ready.
She everyone giddy over the idea of being done with Arc 6.
Yeah. Kairos has entered into the Arc 7 stream, and she's just going to get slowly more and more addicted into that drop for a bit. But everyone, as always, this is a full reaction, so make sure you have your own copy, your own footage, and sync it up with us based on Kyle's counting us down and subtitles at the bottom of the screen. Do your best to watch along, and we'll probably be doing the exact same thing for Season 4 when it comes out as well.
Yes!
So, hi!
Stay tuned for that.
Oh my god, Amelia's outfit.
Yeah, if you're just a reaction watcher, then thank you for joining us on this journey for Season 3.
Yes.
One last time for Season 3.
Last time.
It's been an honor.
All right. Gentlemen, friends, we're ready.
Yes.
Hi. All right, I am going to pull mine up. All right, everybody, when I say go, you click your play button. All right, actually, let me move Streamlabs over. Sorry to blue ball, y'all. Okay.
What do you think that statue is in the corner?
A dragon.
Oh,
it kind of looks
interesting.
like a white scale. Oh, do you guys know something?
I don't think so. Is the problem?
No.
I'm trying to think of who that could be.
Flugel. Always Flugel.
Yeah, it's Flugel Hoshin.
Yeah, definitely.
I know what Hoshin looks like, and that's not him.
Yeah, that's not him. Yeah, I was about to say, I know
is that Flugel? Like, you know, maybe background lore?
With a baby.
Okay, but which white scale are you? Like, which random NPC guy are you in this one frame?
I'm Gaston right now. I played him in this scene.
Oh,
I'm the one on the left. You see the guy on the left with the sword?
Yeah, the curved sword.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm the guy on the right with the halberd because I need to fucking reach from this thing.
I'm the one that's draped at the bottom of the screen being dragged along by another
Oh
person.
yeah, that's true. I'm the ash on the on the middle.
I am the ash. I am lie. All right.
You get Streamlabs fixed.
True.
3, 2, 1, go!
Music. Let's go.
Yeah! Ara?
How dare you?
Get her
Hit it with fire.
Get her out
in this case, like frozen time.
Yeah.
Give me my angel.
Oh my god, Otto, why did you raise a flag?
The flags.
Sick.
Oh, yes.
Pink.
I love watching the Ying spells being used. It's so cool.
Comment, it does feel like a month ago. It's actually like 6 months ago now?
Well, I think she would have recorded sooner than that.
I think the chapter came out 6 months ago.
Yeah, that's a big crystal. I thought they were tiny. Holy shit.
Well, Betty has childlike hands, so maybe they are quite small.
5 more big spells.
Yay!
Yep.
Naomi Suzuki is crying.
My music!
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Betty! That was so silly.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, the sound.
which NPC are you now? Which dead one?
I'm still the
Fuck.
guy with the curved sword, so he's still alive.
Someone tell Belle I loved her.
Is Otto the beauty in this situation?
Man, Bennett Mosa just got.
Oof.
That was me, and now
You're
he's
dead.
gone. Yeah, he's gone. Names are gone.
Oh, we're all gone.
Oh,
Fuck.
that was so cool.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
such a cool way to visualize that.
Oh. So cool.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, a magic circle?
Yeah, like
She's a real
Daughter like
magical
mother.
girl. Ooh.
I'm so happy. This was one of my favorite parts of Arc 5, was just this Beatrice getting to pop off here.
Yeah.
Yeah, be a badass.
Mm.
Shamak.
Bounce!
She's got the thing!
Here she is. She's got the thing.
Oh!
Ooh. Something to make Reinhard cry.
Average
Goddamn.
flow technique user. Oh.
Ooh, this is where they learn.
but you don't know her name. You don't know her name. Dummy.
Baka.
Oh.
Oh,
that.
that's how that
Feedback.
happens.
Itadakimasu.
So that's the penalty if they get the name wrong, eh?
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, it's so cool.
Megamine? Explosion!
Oh, that sound effect is so cool.
Whoa. That's right,
Yeah,
Gaston.
Gaston. Gaston's such a fucking badass.
Oh, she got...
Oh my god.
Holy
Nice railgun.
shit! Yeah, that's minimal damage to
Wow, that's a
Pristella.
powerful
No
magical
worries.
railgun. Oh my god! And that is the best way they could have handled that.
Who are you calling Chippy is so funny.
Oh my god, bro is fucked up.
Thought of Dinus!
Dinus, what?
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Huh?
Oh, that's how they're showing that. Not the hat.
He looks better without it.
Oh,
That's how they show that.
that's messed up, man.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
I think he needs those.
It's okay. Otto's gonna become a Titan right now and just heal up.
Ayo.
Yeah,
You
that's
just start seeing Steam.
gruesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's a JoJo character.
I was gonna say him
Yeah.
from Powerpuff Girls, but that's probably more accurate.
Oh, what a great character. Oh.
Oh, I wonder who that...
Oh.
Chica!
There she is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know that voice.
It's Chica, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, right. We discussed that
you're right.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Chica
It's honestly perfect casting.
Tranquila.
Don't let her find Sylvie.
Kaguya-sama!
Hmm.
Oh, what a perfect voice.
Yeah, Sean, I noticed that too. That was really cool.
Oh, whoa, shit, I didn't even think of that. Oh, I never caught that line before.
I did not realize she could sound that sinister.
That was terrifying. The threat of saying their names to say, if you continue this, they're gone, is actually so scary.
Mm-hmm.
That was insane. Kiritaka!
Kiritaka!
Who thought we'd love to hear him?
Me.
Get off my Wolfiana!
Victory!
Heal auto.
Yeah, like, come on,
Yeah,
Betty.
Heal? Maybe?
You just hear him screaming on the floor.
Mom and Dad! Oh.
I mean, Subaru's been testing those legs pretty hard.
Right? Every episode, it feels like I was cringing on how hard he hit that bad leg.
Dead.
There they are. They're coming.
Oh, that long shot is so cool.
Oh, I like this track.
I was gonna say, is this another new track?
It
Looks
is.
great.
It
Sounds
sounds
great.
like it.
Katakawa teased us with samples today.
Yeah, I saw the 10-minute video that had each of the track names in it. Or like 10 of them.
There's so many. There's almost 40. Garf!
Mm-hmm. How is he not healed?
I mean...
Well, he's still not heal in the.
Yeah, I just kind of didn't think about that, but he's supposed to be like a better healer than Betty is.
Well,
If
he's
he
out of
just
mana.
stands on the ground, right?
He's not on the ground right now.
I know his Divine Protection has a lot of potential, but I don't. Is there a hard limit on it?
Mimi's back.
Oh!
Roswell was worried about him being able to heal a hole through his stomach. So, I don't think this is hitting his limit.
Well...
Considering his
Well, that
fight.
might be.
Yeah, that might be.
Well... Hope the anime onlys were excited
It's
for
nice that they got them
Mimi.
set them up together like that. Oh. Do you
Those
imagine
are going
that's
to be
Decade?
so painful to take off.
Oh, so itchy.
Oh, the way they're gonna stick to him as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, it really does feel like yesterday we just recorded all this.
Right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Priscilla.
Average
Ooh.
Priscilla W.
Oh, I see how they cut that down. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Really smart.
So Sirius is really distrustful of spirits after everything that happened too, huh? Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ha!
How about that?
I wonder if
How
this is the
about
most
that?
obvious reveal on the planet, or if Tapei's putting
We're
our
all
leg.
just getting so baited, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reveal.
Is he now the Witch of Envy?
He's just Betelgeuse. Everyone thinks he's Flugel, but he's actually Betelgeuse.
Yeah, he's just everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Subaru is
man.
everyone. This is all in Subaru's head. Wakes up in the real world.
Surrounded by dolls and figures.
Yeah.
Ah!
She's pushy.
Yes!
Yeah, that's right, Amelia. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That's great.
Oh, that's even another connection.
To Fortuna?
Well, Amelia is also tone deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
true.
The annoying orange of Synapse Bishops.
Do you think singing just sounds different to elves because of their different ears? It sounds
It
really
could
good
be.
to elves.
Maybe. That'd be crazy.
Like how cats would think our TVs look ugly.
Oh, so scary.
Thank you, Betty.
Oh. Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't realize that.
I think that was pretty well changed from the scene in the novel.
Yeah, I agree. Hmm? Hmm? Nani?
I think that also just fits well with our theory, boys. We're not really a theory,
Yeah.
kind of just know stuff, but very interesting.
I thought there was no crystals left.
That was the one that was
Oh,
expended in order to wake her up,
Mhm.
instead of the ones that she
Ah,
was bursting to cast spells.
Right. What?
was about to say, how'd Subaru do? Yori yori.
Well, that thing's seen better days. Oh, Wilhelm and Reinhard in the same room. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Shut the fuck up, Ferris. Wilhelm retracts his statement.
I hate my
Yep.
grandson.
I changed my view. I'm now voting we kill her. I like the focus on the back of Anastasia there, showing the outline.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if we're gonna get that revealed today.
I doubt it. Hmm.
Tree.
Coral's asleep.
It's like, yeah, I've seen it in every space movie ever.
That's my specialty, actually, says Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Arc 14 is going to be where Subaru's been in cryostasis for 400 years.
Yep.
Oh.
Hell yeah. She says, drawing her weapon out.
I was about to say.
Heck yeah, Priscilla.
The wives.
Just so-
Not the song.
Al's sitting over there trying not to pretend like he's not interested in this.
Schultz.
Schultz!
It's been so long, baby boy.
Average Schultz scene.
Episode 1 and the last episode only.
Yeah.
And season 1, he got a quick bloop. Croosh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
See, when EX1 finally gets animated, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey!
Belts. Ah. Oh my god, I wonder if we're gonna get... Oh. Night-night, Heinkel.
Alcoholism.
Oh, he's still carrying her? Oh my lord.
Aw.
That's That was really wholesome.
And she bit her tongue.
She bit her tongue again.
Oh my fucking god.
She survived a whole fucking battle, and she
Oh,
did
the
that.
damage.
Looks great.
Oh.
Yeah.
The way they visualized the damage from above was awesome.
Yup.
Sean, what
You
the
better
fuck?
wake
That's
up and
crazy.
answer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey.
Ah.
Valentina.
So cute.
I almost forgot.
Yeah, the audience did too.
Fuck.
Oh, Eminon is right. She did finally learn how to wink.
Ah.
That's character progression.
Heck yeah. You can do anything when Priscilla helps you.
It's true.
She's perfect. Wow. This is also happy. And then
I have a feeling I'm going to be absolutely right about my prediction.
You will be vindicated, I can already guarantee.
Classic.
only lost one arm. Only.
Yeah, Felix can fix that. He just doesn't want to go in the sun because that costume is really hot in the sunlight.
Yeah.
What a fucked song to have on this with this.
Yeah, it's gonna cut as soon as she says it.
What better way to end the season of ReZero?
He looks so awkward.
Ugh.
Oh. Yep.
Fuck.
Oh,
How dare they do that to
GG.
him? How dare they do that to him with that song? With that song? That's so fucked. That's so
I
messed
noticed-
up.
I was literally about to say that exact thing, Andre. That the lighting on Amelia showing her in the dark in the scene is
Yeah.
a 1-to-1 to the Who's Rem moment in the carriage.
yeah,
Super.
it is. That was a
Who's
purposeful
Ren?
callback.
Yep, PTSD.
Julius returns.
The way they animated Subaru grabbing his jacket, by the way, was
Mhm.
so fucking smooth. Like, what the hell?
Deja vu. I have seen your face before.
If you
I was
ever
like-
wonder how to end a season of ReZero, you just have to end it with Amelia
Depression?
asking who a
Who?
person is.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
Wait till next.
I have to give props to Julius's voice actor for having so little lines and just
Doing that?
getting that vibe across completely that his armor's gone and he's really vulnerable.
Yup.
It's so fucking good.
That episode was crazy. Like, it doesn't even feel like ReZero. But it is, obviously.
Yeah.
You must feel really vindicated, Connor. I remember us talking about this the other day and you speculating this is what it would be. And then I remember saying after something to the lines of, what was it? If that's the case, then season 4 is going to be announced or released very soon after. And I was like, there's no way that's going to happen.
100%.
Like, yeah. That.
You guys remember when
was that?
Subaru randomly got beat up by some random guy during the royal selection? I don't know who that guy was, but that was kind of weird.
That
I
kind
don't-
Yeah,
They
he got mugged in an alley, I think, right? Again?
Mugged
That
in
happened
a-
when he first arrived.
Yeah.
Now-
This happened again right before Amelia dumped him.
Subaru's
Wait,
even more pathetic.
how is-
He got beat by nothing.
Mhm.
How is that going to affect? How would the change the memory of the people of what they think of Subaru? Now I think about it.
Well, we saw it briefly with how they visualized
Yeah.
memories of Rem.
Mhm.
Well, that's because the existence of that person is such a huge hole that it's a gaping error.
We
But-
also saw it from Julius's perspective, so I imagine they will all remember that Subaru got beat up by one of them, but they can't remember who did it.
Mm.
That was fucking peak, man. I don't even
It
know where to
was.
start.
That was
Great.
so cool.
That whole first fight, I mean, it just leave it to Beatrice to show up and just handle a fight at the beginning of the last episode of a season and just totally own the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Easily
just being
just take it out.
dusted quickly. Yeah.
Yep. It's like, I'm just gonna bust out my crystals of stagnant time real quick and
Yeah,
go
I
even farther than you've seen me go before.
The voice acting for Rui is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love her voice.
It's the perfect casting decision. The amount of malice she is able to put in her voice, despite sounding so like innocent on the surface, is so good. It's so impressive. It just even the way the gluttony power was visualized in that quick montage moment was so cool. That was such a creative way to direct that.
Shattering all of it.
It's shattering and then reforging, but like broken still.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool.
Andre, I saved that time for you. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Keep going. I interrupted.
No, you go ahead.
My feelings for this makes me I just feel like how I felt when we finished Arc 5 all over again. Of course, obviously, duh, that's right here. But like even Common was saying it earlier, like we literally just wrapped this. So seeing it again, I don't know, it just feels so good. I don't even know how to explain it. It just
I feel very grateful, honestly, that we were
Yeah.
able to see this finally come to fruition.
Oh my God.
I mean, there was a long period of time where I was like generally considering like, how long is it gonna be until season 3?
Yeah.
Does
Mhm.
Katakawa even care that much anymore? Like, what's because there was a 4-year time gap, and like when season 2 was done, everything was up in the air. You know, like it was during COVID. It was, you know, like had some production issues. White Fox itself was having issues with the studio. Like there was so much, you know, not like unknown. You know.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like lost almost all of their animators right after season 2 as well, who went on to go and like help found Studio Bind and work on Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah, we should potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And
like, who knew?
even the actual old office space apparently wasn't the greatest. So they have a whole new like studio building itself.
Yeah, they have a new studio that they've renovated, and that was a good sign back in the day when we first saw that.
Mhm.
But then like almost 2 years since that being like told, seeing this production being so well done is
Mhm.
so amazing, and also seeing that season 4 is right on the coattail of it. Arc 6.
Yes.
Which is
It-
crazy.
It feels like ReZero is fully back in swing, and my only hope is that Arc 6 isn't the end of it as well. That they
Agreed.
keep on. Yeah.
I mean,
I
we
think-
talked about this in our expectations for season 3, that if like it was the big talk was it's going to be hard to end 5 without knowing that they're going to do 6. But it would be even harder to end 6 without knowing that they're going to go into 7 and 8. So,
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
100%. 7 and 8 are huge. Yeah.
Yeah, we were discussing right that it's that kind of thing of if they are going through the effort to adapt Arc 6, that means a lot, because that means in terms of momentum and like just how it like I think like the creativity aspect of this works. I can't imagine it's a very low chance that there isn't
Mhm.
more after that, in my opinion.
I mean, season
Yeah.
4 still has parts of Arc 5 in it, so they're willing to blend arcs, no problem. I mean, just like they did with season 1.
well, yeah, you're right. 'Cause season 1 was 3 arcs in total.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Season
It-
2 was 1, but that was a huge fucking arc, to be fair.
I
Mhm.
think if the leaks are true and this was originally all one production, I am happy that they split the productions.
Yeah.
I think polishing Arc 6 and making it their creative baby is the best way to go, especially with just the different way it's gonna be handled as an arc. It will be, I think, a big strength to just polish it, and get it as shiny as they want it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so impressed. This season has been one of the most fun like anime watching experiences for me. Also because not only we're reacting with you guys, the audience at home, but just reacting with some of my favorite people and getting to chat about it on the fly. It's a really unique feeling. It's hard to describe, but it's something I look forward to every week, and I'm gonna miss it because it's going to be gone for a little bit. Obviously,
Well,
we'll be doing the live reach Arc 6.
I was gonna say
that-
there.
That is the great. It's like a similar and great feeling, but there sometimes just is nothing like watching your favorite thing with your friend.
Well, yeah, obviously, like the production of an anime is so professionally done, the voice actors, the music, everything. That's kind of hard to really beat that feeling when you really love a series for it to get a full adaptation like this. Because it's the whole experience, like the layers of it is so good, and it's the official thing. We do as best we can to approximate that feeling in our productions, but there's only so much that we can do. You know what I mean? It's not easy, and we try our best. I'm glad you guys like it, but like obviously, when we see the anime, we're inspired again. To talk about the series, because really, like without the anime coming out, it really becomes harder to be passionate for a series that we don't know if it's getting so much love. We don't know if it's getting so much cultural buzz. You know what I mean? And
But
while we'll
now-
always personally love it, but now we know that there's a lot, behind it.
I also want to say, I finished my notes. I finished my Arc 6 tracking. If we were to average 3 chapters, I know it's not always possible, but should we, on average, and we actually stick to our twice-a-week schedule, we will be done, if we follow that, by July 2nd and caught up. I'm just saying.
Are you meaning 6 a week or 3 a week?
6 a week.
Okay. I think 4 a week is more likely of what we'll be able to actually pull off.
Probably. But, I have expectations. They're high. There's hope. That's the best scenario. Best scenario done by July 2nd. There's room. There's change. There's going to be chapters we need a whole day to just do one. And there's going to be a couple that you can do like 4 at once. So, we'll see. It is possible.
I think September, October is more likely, which is still before Season 4 would even have a chance to pass us up.
Yeah.
Come the summer.
Exactly.
We'll see. Anyways, besides that point, would you guys, we got 2 options. We can do a quick overview summary for anime onlys and then react to the Arc 6 trailer, which probably be better, or Arc 6 trailer and then go over stuff for anime onlys and then do spoiler.
I mean, honestly, we can just show the Season 4 trailer real quick. There's really not a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's a minute.
It's a minute. Do y'all have one queued up? I sent it in our group chat.
Yeah, I see it.
Has a lot of views. It's only been out for 9 hours. God damn.
This is good shit. They were probably so pissed that Anime Japan happened days before the season finale. That's probably why they went to the Tokyo Dome. It's just a cute thing.
You're probably exactly right.
They're like, oh, this was the perfect opportunity, but we, on principle, we can't announce this before the finale comes out.
Yeah, it just would, it would just take away. But they were smart. Just a cute little thing. We are covering this chapter this weekend, by the way. So if you are interested.
Yeah, we are. Funnily enough.
Just in time to steal a thumbnail from this.
And
I was about to say, just in time.
You better believe I stole 2.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to steal this.
And backgrounds. We have backgrounds.
And there's even key visuals that we can steal from.
Yeah.
Also, Bartender-kun.
Kind of hot, though. I thought he'd be, old and gristled.
Good old.
Honestly, I was kind of bothered, for when I saw him for a different reason, but we'll get to that in a second.
Everyone got their video queued?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh shit, I'm behind. That's okay.
The dust.
So many assets coming. We're so ready. We could loop this.
I love that they always include the glyphs. I know it's obviously a small detail, it's consistent, but the fact they always do is just makes me so happy. Watch your poison.
Milk. Her bodysuit.
Bam.
Her
Cinema.
bodysuit. Ooh.
Now you got to be careful not to go out on that cosplay.
Oh, you better believe that's the first thing I want to get now. That's the
I know,
easiest
that's
fucking
great.
cosplay. So cozy, so comfy, hot as fuck. Now I just
Yeah, it
need
is
it in
great.
purple. I already have it in black.
Oh yeah, you do. Purple's great. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would prefer to get purple.
It's probably not. I could probably find one pretty quickly.
Nice. It literally just needs the shawl.
Yeah.
It's good. And you also have the Amelia wig already, right?
I
And the hair
do.
clips and stuff. Yeah.
And if we actually get our panel at Anime Ottawa, I will be live with that one.
Dude, both of you could wear these. Both you and Chase.
Yeah.
These
Oh my
I
God,
already have
that's
the Dark
true.
6 one.
Yeah, I already have my Arc 6 one, yeah.
I can happily curate that bodysuit. That is not an issue. An excuse to buy more clothes. Huzzah! Yay!
Can I just say it's very cute how like Amelia drinks hot milk because she's a nice person. Like it sounds gross, obviously, but it's
Yes,
like
it does.
it fits.
If the shoe
I don't know.
fits.
Okay, so I just wanted to point this out real quick. If the bartender, with him, if I didn't shave my head, I would look 100% like him.
Yeah.
That's what made you
bartender.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I have the same eye color. I have the same goatee. I have the super long
Next
nose,
cosplay.
thick eyebrows. If I literally just let my hair grow out, then that's me.
Oh my gosh. Perfect.
Yeah, the scar.
So that means Gold, you can be the sand.
Yeah, I'll be the bottle.
You'll be the bottle.
You'll be the
That's
milk.
crazy.
I'll be the milk.
Oh,
I'll
you
be
can
the
be
milk.
Gyan or Patrash.
Oh, thank you.
Cute
I
little
love these
Patrash.
ideas.
There's a random Old West tumbleweed at 15 seconds in for some reason.
Or Anastasia. I mean, she is present.
Why do I
Also-
now want to know the intricacies of alcohol in the ReZero world? Like, where is this distilled? What does it taste like?
Probably tastes amazing.
Also, am I the only one who thought that the bar looked like it was straight out of Tatooine?
No, I felt that too.
Let's see. I don't know. It's very sandstony. It's still
It's the
still in the.
sandstone.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
but-
about. Like the cubbies in the.
It's like
wall.
the cubbies, and then the actual
Yeah.
like shape of the building is
Mhm.
like looks almost 1-to-1 like Luke's house, but
Cool.
He does look like you. But no, he looks like an old version of you. You look much younger.
yeah,
And you aren't
I mean-
balding like that.
He is bald.
yeah, I absolutely am. I just
Oh.
shaved my head to keep it looking nice.
Gold's
God.
like,
I lost my hair at 25.
Oof.
But
Yep.
hey, now you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's all in the past.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping I don't roll those nat ones.
Look, honestly, I
That's
even
why
put
you
it
have
off
a
too
wig.
long. I should have just cut it all off at 24. instead of
When it
25.
started to happen, you should just shave it all off immediately.
Yep.
Hey, good for
100%.
you for understanding that. Some people just let it sit.
Yeah, they linger.
And leave the monk cut forever.
Having
Yeah.
hair looks good. Having no hair looks good. Having
Exactly.
balding hair does not.
Everybody will notice it. Yeah, everybody will notice the balding. And you know what?
Exactly,
The
Bill.
balding men are the wisest men. You know,
Yeah.
they've been through it all. The stages.
You've seen it all.
Especially the one with the big eyebrows.
Do we
What did you
have
say about my eyebrows?
do we have anything to add it's about like stuff for anime onlys, or should we start talking spoilers? Because there's a
anime-
couple.
Man, I mean, like, it's very simple. Basically, I mean, like,
It's very simple. Just
yeah, like
List
the anime
everything
stuff that we're talking about here is very clear. It's just like we have one of the Sin Archbishops captured now. That's cool. But Wrath, she's kind of hard to talk to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As they were
Mhm.
saying in that thing, we see that there is a third Sin Archbishop of Gluttony, Rui Arneb, as they mentioned, Rui, like they were talking about earlier, and she's able to transform, it seems, into a people, like actually fully transform into people, which is strange. But like, she's really threatening. They will have 3 different designations, right? different things that they like to eat. Different ways they like to eat.
Different ways they like to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everyone wants
And
ice cream.
yeah, it seems like they're able to swap places or something, considering the fact that he kind of just disappeared.
It,
Ooh.
I think also I'm just so curious to see what the anime only reaction to the Julius cliffhanger is, right? Like I can't imagine the uproar for people that didn't know about this. They're just like, what the fuck?
What
Yeah,
they do to my
100%.
boy?
Especially it like contrasts so well to the end of season 1 where Julius is like kicking Geese's ass and being like the coolest character in the show.
What do you mean?
Like-
Subaru beat Betelgeuse 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
not with his help of the spirits, not with
Subaru, you're
Northwest
so
area, yeah.
strong.
He
Wait
threw
till-
that magic stone so hard it blew Betelgeuse into a rainbow.
Good
Yeah,
for
yeah.
him.
So true. Hal Magic Ball.
I wonder if
How
everyone
magic ball.
That's what he says.
if everyone gets
Yeah.
their memories back, will people be like, "Oh, Subaru, you're not actually that interesting anymore."
See,
So I
They
actually
still
have a
think he's interesting
suspicion.
now. Yeah.
I have a suspicion that if your name is Eaton, that's just done. I don't think. I mean, with the exception of anything that we may or may not already know in the future, in general, I don't expect anyone whose name has been eaten so far to ever have the memories of them restored to the rest of the world.
God.
I mean, I feel like the hoops you have to jump through to get there seem so crazy that it'll happen, but like it's
at what
so
cost?
yeah, it's so like okay, well we had a life with you gone for so long that now that we know that you're here, we know you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like without that name, so does it really matter? It's one of those things.
Right, exactly. Like I don't expect anyone to ever remember Julius or Rome again, except for whatever happens after
After
they
their-
lost
yeah,
their names.
Uh-huh. I can see that
I,
happening, but like it like like my idea is that like the authority gluttony requires something in arc 6. Also, there's so much more depth to it, but it's like the idea is that it's like how far does it take to regain the memories of the world? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
But otherwise,
And we
there's
can't
there's not too much to discuss to anime onlys other than hey,
Yeah.
that was cool that Betty noticed the staff had something to do with her mom, Echidna. So that's
yeah,
interesting.
interesting.
You have a better shot at that statue in that
I might.
statue we saw at the first frame.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that statue better?
I could probably take a screenshot of it.
I'm curious now.
Not
I
all
also
you
just
do
have to
is
say
see
to
my
the anime
screen.
onlys, please let us know in the comments, what did you think about the season? I really want to hear from you guys. Like, let me know, because I'm curious. I'm just really excited to hear about what you guys think about it, because coming into this spoiler-free and riding along with it must feel so wild. Like, it must be an entire experience.
Right?
Like, I love this so much, and I knew, like, the intricacies of what was going to happen, right? But
Mhm.
I can't imagine, like, for the first time experiencing this and being like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, there's so many like huge moments, like the third gluttony, and then like
Mhm.
the memories and stuff like that.
Well, even
Even
just
just,
seeing
like-
two gluttonies is also
Yeah.
in the season.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
But the third one's kind of crazy. Yeah,
The fact
You
that
don't
they
expect-
just the
they
third
managed to
one?
kill Regulus.
Yeah,
the
he's
second one gets revealed pretty quickly, but yeah, it is kind of crazy. But yeah,
There you
The
go.
fact that Sirius is captured.
yeah,
That's pretty significant.
big
That
news.
is true. I'm excited to see what happens. Okay,
Uh,
we'll zoom in on this, and then we will move on to spoilers. There is your
It's-
dragon.
I also looked. The statue is destroyed later in the scene.
Are
By
you serious?
at 7:48, it is a pile of rubble behind Felt.
Oh my
Of
god.
course.
Do you think that was
destroyed by the
on
blast.
purpose?
We get a
I think
decent
maybe.
view on it. Like,
I
Can you
was
imagine
looking.
if it's just the guy who
Mhm.
discovered how to tame water dragons and that was it?
yeah,
I mean, maybe. or
Could
like
be,
the one who
right?
designed. I mean, because my thought is it would be who would have been around and important to design the city, because it was meant to be a trap for Typhon, as shown earlier in the
Yeah.
season.
The person who did that is probably the statue, right?
Yeah, that's what I would have to guess.
The person who did that is
Unshown, only that it was a collaboration, partly with people in Kararagi, which leads me to think that it's kind of connected to Hoshin, and we know who went with him for a while. So, like, that's for spoiler discussions, or if it even needs anything. I just thought it was interesting that was there.
Betty's Minya covers his face, and like, what would be the best angle to actually look at him?
True.
So all we have is these short-haired guy with a long coat and no facial hair. Interesting.
Hi.
It's Senku.
it's it's the main character from what is that other show called?
Dr. Stone.
No, not Dr. Stone. The other time travel show that people really like.
Oh, Steins Gate.
Yeah, Steins Gate. Yeah.
Nah, it's actually the protagonist from In Another World with My Smartphone.
All right, but to all of our anime-only friends, this has been amazing. Thank you all so much for coming in and watching Season 3 with us. We will see you back here for Season 4, and if you just can't wait, jump onto our live recordings for Arc 6, and you will get the full experience, fully voice-acted, with semi-professional, semi-amateur work done, and it's a lot of fun.
Shut up.
Otherwise, we will see you in Season 4.
Yay! See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yay! Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, everybody. Let's talk about spoilers and shit.
Yeah, did we see the Corridor of Memories?
So
Yeah.
Andre said 6:11 to 6:14, so I'm gonna go there.
Like right as Louis is making the scene.
I'll go slow, and I'll have it here.
Yeah, that is what it is.
100%. Yep, it is. There's even like a full stage and like things above their head for them to be walking on.
I think it's very similar to how it's visualized in the light novel. That is exactly what it is.
What's interesting is that's like the breaking and fragmentation thing that they did for everyone who got eaten as well.
Eaten, yeah.
Is
so it's like
breaking
they're
and then
almost being
revealing
sucked
into
in.
that. Yep.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Now, what I want to point out with this, because I thought that this is super weird too. If you actually pause at, like, I'm at 6:13 right now, but it's when you can see some of the fragments like all broken up. Some of them are reflecting back at what is like the viewer is seeing, and it looks like super dark and shadowy.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if that's like the Shadow Garden. That it's like outside the Hall of Memories is the Shadow Garden.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Something like that. I think like this web of stuff is very interesting, right? Like it's very obvious what it's. I mean, I wouldn't say obvious, but you can see what it's supposed to depict, but it's still like crazy, you know.
Beyond that, though, did Louis always have a black dress in this scene?
I don't know. I don't think. I mean, what's the official colorations? Let's see. Louis Arnab.
I don't know how this is
like,
in the light novel, because it's a bit. In the web novel, it's not explicitly Louis' body, right? It's like she's just possessed.
It is her.
Oh, okay.
It is her form.
Common same thing. I always imagined her in white as well.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
wearing
in white in the Arc 6 art.
Yeah.
Okay, Andre
It's
says
black in the light novel.
That makes sense with Lunar Eclipse.
You can very clearly see this real quick.
It also it's very much a dress that accentuates witch cult, right?
Oh, and it's also Lie's cloak is what Big Floppa was saying. I think you're right, because I think she gets some stuff from him.
Well, I mean, we saw that the Eclipse transformation just gives them the clothes of the person they're taking forward from the
That's true.
very flamboyant personality they took on in the meantime. And like that is her Arc 6 dress, just in black instead of white.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
so
true.
funny. I'm pretty sure like it's almost exactly the background of the image that I just sent you guys.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
I think they literally almost copy pasted it. Like
Well,
Copy paste.
the lattice
No, it's a little
work
different.
is
Yeah, it's a little different.
is different.
Yeah.
They had them completely surrounded it in the lattice pieces instead of it like having the stronger columns in the light novel art.
The
It's so
artistic
exciting
sense-
that they're doing stuff like this, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, because this is the sort of thing that you wouldn't really hit as much in novel form, right?
Right. And, like, I mean, they've been teasing later arcs a lot this season, which
Mhm,
seems to
they
have
have.
been in the light novels and web novels, but there was like more of a focus put on them, like
Well, 'cause
pauses
it's
and the
like-
extended scenes.
Literally, like, draw a circle around. Yeah, this is pretty important for later. Remember this, you know.
Hmm.
It's good. They mentioned that that's a Kid Knows media. I think that makes sense. Like Betty
The
says,
way that was
"Oh, mother,
visualized was so
your
cool.
weapon." Yeah.
The way it was charging up like a sci-fi space railgun was
Yeah,
so
it
cool.
felt like that 100%. The magic circles, of course, very rare thing. That only
Mhm.
I think only the people who study under Echidna can use magic circles, as far as I'm aware. Actually,
Makes
no.
sense,
Demi
'cause
humans could as well, right?
He does.
Mhm.
The guy referenced. What was Lay? Oh my god. Lay referenced Roswell. So.
Yeah,
Yes.
but he was referencing Roswell as Rem.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But he's also saying like Roswell has that magic too, because obviously they're both studied under the Witch of Greed. But yeah.
It also I just looking at Paul's image of it. Otto's legs. Oh my god, they did not censor that at all.
I told you, I was like, oh my god, it's gruesome.
Yeah, it's so rough.
It's
Yeah.
things with the eyes and exposed bones just send
Yeah.
shivers down my spine
Yeah.
that I cannot look at them again. It genuinely bothers me so much.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, there really was no censorship this season, 100%. I think like they showed everything they needed to show.
Very encouraging.
Hell yeah.
Also, even when it comes to like the Hall of Memories, like the music, the way it goes like really eerie and like ooh for that small moment when it's doing it, I feel like that's a motif that we use later.
Oh,
For
100%.
sure. It's probably Louis' theme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
Or
even named
the
that.
theme. Oh, is that what it's named?
Yeah.
His name's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I was about to say it would either be that or it'd just literally be the Hall of Memories theme, but the motif for it.
Yep. Very
Bum, bum,
good.
bum. I thought there was something
very-
serious, but I don't remember.
I mean, there was like the whole discussion between them about like her and her like motivation and us thinking like here's more evidence of her being Fortuna,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the
which
singing.
according to chat was not in the light novel, so that was another anime addition to emphasize the
Ah.
scene.
Thanks to Pay. Love you, babe.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, this is all reordered at the end just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there
Just
was
I never realized the Beware of Gluttony. She literally warns about the next step.
Yeah, Dark Six. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Insanity.
knows. She knows.
She knows.
And also, it's just so funny that she's more aware than she lets on. And she's like, yeah, I know you're not the real one, but the real one's going to come out someday, you know?
Mhm.
I'm just waiting patiently.
Okay, question about the owl thing. Was he saying bad code to copy Subaru, or does he
I
have
don't
something
know,
with
man.
Beatrice?
I don't know.
In
Can't tell
the break time, he did the same thing,
Oh,
and he
that's
called her
right.
Babyco.
Yes.
Yep.
And Subaru said the same thing, like, "Hey,
he
only I'm allowed to go on that."
probably knows her somehow. That's all. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Okay.
in that defense, Bayako is literally just Beatrice, but with the word child replacing
Yeah,
Tris.
Yeah.
It's possible
Su-
that he's just Japanese and he's saying the same thing.
Yeah,
Betty-
Subaru and Al could come to a very similar conclusion of how that nickname would come about. It also protrudes to theories me and the boys have. That's all I'll say.
Do you guys want me to leave for a few minutes for some Arc 789 spoilers?
Not
I
necessary.
don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
Honestly, at a certain point, when we do our podcast, we go over Al and all his stuff so much that at this point, whenever it's relevant in these discussions, it's redundant. Like
Yeah.
we've already said it at this point, you know.
We've shouted it to the heavens.
Hi,
Yeah.
hi.
100%. I like the little denouement of like all the characters that we see from the season. It's nice,
Mhm.
nice season closer.
Mhm.
All these things where you're like, oh, remember these characters and how they've progressed and
Mhm.
what we were doing this for. You know, it's nice.
All these characters, remember them? Yeah, they were here.
No, we don't have time. I guess we're going to be doing in the beginning of the next season the stuff with Anastasia and
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
Tivi and
I
Hataro
think
were
it-
there.
Yep.
Yep,
I
yep, yep.
think it's just gonna be like, hey, the first episode, the start of the intrigue is obviously, oh, Julius, do you remember Julius? Feels like, no, I don't remember Julius. What the heck is going on? Oh, you need to go to the watchtower with the Sage Shala, and it's gonna be all about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you
yes.
could explain it, which is probably for the best. That way, people aren't thinking like, "Why are they going here again?" Because they didn't rewatch season 3
Yeah.
before it comes out.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It gives it all up front.
But Julius's
So,
expressions are crazy, so.
I have to comment on the really wholesome line delivery between Reinhard and Subaru and the way he switches how he phrases it.
Yep.
Mhm.
I think
That was like unexpectedly super wholesome.
What's
I think, like,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's payoff to the moment where like Subaru's like, I'm gonna help you with this, right? And Reiner's like, oh yes, you are going to help me, right? Like it's one of those things where it's like, oh Subaru, you see me as just like a normal person outside of everyone else who just sees me as a sword saint, you know?
Yeah.
And that's obviously him dispelling a bit of the darkness that he felt in the last episodes.
Mm-hmm. And he felt a lot of
Now-
darkness.
This was a comment I saw in chat earlier, but if y'all jump to 2110 to see Wilhelm holding Teresia's cloak, couldn't help but notice that it's the exact same way you are currently holding the Rem plush there, Kyles.
Yeah, I know Sean
Dun,
said
dun,
that. And it was
dun.
so funny. I was like, damn. 2110.
Very funny.
It's
But,
me, my Teresia. Teresia!
That's you holding the Teresia chapter in the
Yeah.
end.
Fuck, throwing it into the river.
It's also fucking so sad to see Heinkel sitting around rubble drinking by himself.
Yeah. That's gonna have a lot of payoff eventually. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm glad that they focused on all these characters though, because obviously it sets up quite a bit. I think,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the idea. Finally, somebody said something that's very interesting, which is also like, okay, we all see Al as somebody who we're curious if he's a friend or not. You know, like
Hmm.
they acknowledge it in the anime for the first time ever that he's mysterious and weird. I'm
I mean,
at least happy with that.
I mean, he killed the council, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
He apparently
He-
didn't
he-
even move
he-
from the spot. Poor guy.
he's doing some shady shit. But also, I like the even in these like little flash frames, you can see stuff like with Fel and like her camp like helping restore and start the repair efforts, but also like her mentioning that, oh yeah, my camp are going to be the ones that take her to the capital. You can really see Fel, whether she is or not genuinely, she's doing a good job taking advantage of this politically.
Yep. She has to win her things too. She hasn't been like really involved with any of the major events that have happened so far to do it. It's just been collecting people.
She knows
But
what's up.
for a review of the season as the whole, we're going to do a special podcast episode for that one. So we're not going to
Yeah.
do
Yep.
that here.
Yep.
But I think that pretty much wraps up our Arc 5 Season 3 reactions.
Thank you for sticking around with us throughout all this time.
It was a lot
Yes.
of fun.
It was.
It was
And we will do this again when Season 4 comes out, of course, of course. If you
Yes.
are excited for Arc 6 or Season 4, you can catch us on our live stream this Saturday. And then next Wednesday, we are doing the chapters of Arc 6. This week, it's chapters 7 to 9. And we'll be doing that. We have
Yes.
the other chapters already completed.
And Arc 6 is after the anime, so you can watch season 4 a little bit early with all of our live readings. It's a little bit like an audiobook. You guys can have and enjoy it. We do professionally voice acted all the stuff, and it feels very nice and well done. And it's a better way to listen than read, because I know sometimes reading is a little bit laborious. Listening you can do while, I don't know, working out, doing other things,
Yes.
playing a video game, whatever it might have to be. It's just a lot more convenient, isn't it?
If you want to hear why we hate Liliana, you can also go double check ARC 5 live readings and pre-recorded readings by us at Studio Reverie. We completed it about 6 months ago. You can go check that out, see everything that was cut from the web novel, see if you get any more spoilers, any more insight, and you see where we started. So with that, thank you everyone for coming by. And we have a super special episode of the podcast coming out this Tuesday.
Indeed.
Yes.
But until then, I'm going to see you in October.
October?
That's what I'm hoping for.
That's my initial guess. I'm going to say October season 4.
That'd be
I'd
nice.
like that.
Until any of it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.